From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo. What should we keep an eye on here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now here is Mookie Betts. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Chris Taylor now. Here's a high chopper. Fires to first on the run, and that'll do it. We're midway in inning number 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Ryan Pepio. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just clean.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, J.D. Martinez stands in. going to count 1-2.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the... Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Next offering is outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away. So up next, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab and there's 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
Here's Josh Rojas.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's...
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Gets to first ahead of the runner. He keeps his composure in the... On to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Hard hit to 3rd. On to France. 1 up, 1 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. The 2-2.
Miguel Rojas.
Out to short, Crawford. Sends it across to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Batting ninth. The catcher.
And now Austin Barnes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in, and that is that. Dodgers go down quiet. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The 2-1.
Rodriguez.
And there's the ball.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And it's filled up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Rosario tosses to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. This one lifted in the air, left field. Martinez right there to make the grab. And that ends the new inning getting started. Now it's Mookie Betts. To 3rd. And foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And he walked him.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Got him. 1 out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On a second, they get 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mariners 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Eugenio Suarez.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 21st of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Mike Ford at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Kicks and deals. And that one almost got him. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Went down on strikes his first time through. The wide to kick the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
That one ripped. Betts makes the grab for the second out. Now, Ty France. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. And a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Enrique Hernandez. Up the middle. And it gets by him. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. The pitch. Stays alive. The 1-2. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Check swing, no appeal.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a base hit. So man aboard. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for LA. They're down 4-0. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. And here it comes. And now 2-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Ryan Yarbrough up and throwing. Brazier warming up as well. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
On the mound now, Ryan Yarbrough.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that.
And that one gets away at the plate.
2 strikes.
And now a man into scoring position.
Had some real trouble with the pitch there. That's one he should have had, and that essentially turns that leadoff single into a leadoff double. Takes away any chance of neutralizing it with the double play ball.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that one is gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. And now it's even up. Yarbrough, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. On the ground, back to the mound. It hit him. Over to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
The catcher,
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And now 1-2.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
The 1-2. He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Rosario. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Runner at first with 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt, but kept close. The throw to first, and that is that. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance, but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Crawford throws to first in time. And Betts is gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Dodgers down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Bottom of the 6th inning, and it'll bring up Mike Ford.
The designated hitter.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And a 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now Ty France. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Good eye right there. And there he goes. Fights it off. You'll see another. And he deals. Runner goes again. Line drive. Caught. Oh, the throw is wild. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Mariners 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now here's
The designated hitter. Chris Taylor.
the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hernandez pulls it in on the run. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Ripped on a line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And a payoff pitch. Popped up first base side. Raleigh gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
He'll do. The Dodgers leave 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back in Seattle, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The center field, number 44, Julio.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Into to left center for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-out double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Mariners leave one. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the center fielder, James Outman. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 6-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Miguel Rojas. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. New arm out of the bullpen, Gabe Spire.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. And it's through for a hit.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. One down. The pitch. That's to third. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely.
Canzone makes the catch, and that is that. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching me. Back now. New pitcher on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 48.
So we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Martinez makes the grab, and there's one down. So digging in, Mike Ford. And a 2-1 on the way. To the right side. On to Hernandez, and they got him. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also...
Runner breaks for third. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two. Runner on the go again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Runner on the move again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. Runner goes again. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. That's the inning. Nothing across. No hit. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Chris Taylor. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out looking. Now it's JD Martinez. Bounce to the left side. On to France, and Martinez is out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run.